a screen test is definitely in order.
Now, not many things are more important when it comes to gaming than your audio quality. Not only does it enhance your experience, but it also gives you a competitive advantage. If you can hear someone's footsteps over there, like, boom, there they go, you know, something like that. So right here today, we have the EKSA E1000 WT wireless gaming headset for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Series S, X, Nintendo Switch, PC, Mac, you name it. This does support 2.4 gigahertz connectivity via a USB dongle, but it also does support a 3.5mm wired connector for devices that don't support that dongle. So we are looking at 2.4 gigahertz ultra low latency wireless connection, EKSA voice pure electronic noise cancellation for your microphone so people you're playing with can hear you loud and clear. We also do have EKSA 7.1 sound base, RGB lighting for that gaming experience, as well as a 1-key ENC switch if you want to turn electronic noise canceling off. Now looking at this thing, looks pretty awesome. Got a lot of LED lights going around the ear cups, a microphone hanging out in the front. It's gonna be fun times. Inside the box, we do have the headset itself, very lightweight, our all-important USB-A dongle with an LED indicator light for our 2.4 gigahertz wireless connectivity, a 3.5mm to 3.5mm connector if you wanted to go the wired route. Very nice to see, a USB-C to USB-A charging cable, USB-C. Aw, this is nice, a little drawstring, very soft touch bag here so you can take it with you and keep it nice and protected. We also do have a card here that lets you know if your headset has no sound or the microphone is not working. This is what you have to do in macOS and Windows. And then of course we do have a user manual. Now inside the user manual there is an operation guide that lets you know how to control the volume, the mic button, and the power button, and wired mode as well. Then right here in the manual we can also see our compatibility. So 3.5mm connector is required for Xbox One, Series S and X. You can also use it with PlayStation 4 and 5, mobile devices, and Nintendo Switch. If you want to go the wireless route with the USB dongle, it only works with PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, Mac, and laptop. So just keep that in mind depending on what consoles you have. You might have to go the wired route if you don't have a PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, PC, or Mac. So now before we actually get everything connected, we got the headset itself. Let me just get this plastic off of here, because that's unsightly and I want to look awesome when I'm gaming, you know? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, very nice looking headset. It is a plastic build, very lightweight, has a lot of cushion. Oh, look at that, look how soft that is. Look at that, nice foamy cushion right there. Let's check out the ear cups. Oh, nice, okay. Inside we do have a big left and right indicator so you know exactly which side to put each ear cup on. We also do have this arm right here for the microphone. It can go up and down. Okay, very nice. We have a little microphone hole right here. There is only one hole, but we do have a nice design of 3 squares. Coming down here on the bottom, we do have the 3.5mm connector. Next up, we do have the power button that also doubles as the surround sound button, so you can press it one time to turn surround sound on and off, or double click it if you want to turn the LED lights on and off. If you want to just turn the headset on and off, you hold it down for 3 seconds. Right next to that, we do have this text-tiled microphone button that also doubles as an ENC button, so you're going to hold it for 3 seconds to turn electronic noise cancellation on and off, and single tap it to mute or unmute your microphone. Then over here on the side, we do have a volume wheel, which is very self-explanatory. Go up for higher volume and down for lower volume. Over here on the right side, we do have the all-important USB-C charging port. Now if we take a look over here at the outside, we have a very nice looking LED ring right here, a little hexagon. And then over here in the middle, we also have an LED triangle with 3 lines as well. A nice silver design right here, along with the matte black of everything else, looking very nice. I do really like the industrial screws right here, that looks cool. So now with all that being said, let's see how well this thing fits. Okay, very stiff, I like that, so that way it's not going to be easily moving. Very lightweight, definitely cups my ears completely around. Very comfortable, it's not applying any pressure on my ears, so this will definitely be good for long hours of gaming. And now when you're wearing, you can easily pull this down, boom, start talking, everyone can hear you and you can chat with your friends online. Very smooth operation here, I like it. So now that we got the fit test out of the way, let's get this thing powered on. We're gonna hold down the power button for 3 seconds. Oh, wow, okay, take a look at these LED lights. All these colors going around, all these colors in the middle, very, very nice. I mean, come on, just look at that glow. That looks amazing. I really like that. It's of course on both sides. A very subtle, not too bright, a little nice glow. It's like the perfect amount of brightness here. So now let me get this put back on. You can see how it looks with all the lights. Oh yeah, nice. And then remember, if you don't want the lights on, you just hold down the light button or the power button, doubles. And as you can see, the lights do turn off, and if you want them back on, simply hold it again until they turn on and you're ready to go. So very easy process, although I like the lights on.
And now, just like that, you're listening to a raw and unedited audio sample coming directly from the EKSA gaming headset, directly to your ears. No funny business here. What you hear is what you're going to get. Now, of course, when it comes to gaming, a scream test is definitely in order, because sometimes you get very excited, start screaming, be like, hey, he's right behind you, better turn around. But you start screaming, and if it gets distorted and starts piercing everybody's ears, they're not going to want to play with you ever again. So let's test that out. Right now, we do have ENC turned on. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, go turn around! Ah! So right there was the scream test with ENC turned on. Now I'm going to hold down the button. ENC just turned off. It gave me a vocal prompt. And now we're going to do the scream test again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, she's way over there! Go get her! And that's a scream test with ENC turned off. Hopefully it sounded clear. I'm going to turn ENC back on because I feel like I'm going to like having some noise cancellation on my microphone. And now it's back on. Now also with the ENC microphone button, you can also mute the microphone. For example, if you're doing something you don't want anybody else to hear. So I'm going to press the mute button and I'm going to keep talking. Now I unmuted the microphone, it told me it's unmuted, and now you should be able to hear me again, but you shouldn't have been able to hear me a few seconds ago when I had it muted. Very easy process, just like that, and I really like how it actually tells you what's happening when you press the button right in your ears, like microphone on, microphone off, ENC on, ENC off, surround sound on, surround sound off. Basic stuff. Now with all that being said, you guys heard how the microphone sounds, but now I'm going to tell you how the headphones sound.
Alright, so now I got Call of Duty on. Oh, it's actually very loud. It actually gets very loud. Okay, explosions sound good. Gunfire sounds amazing. Alright. Now let me actually toggle surround sound. Okay, just turn surround sound off. You know what? It actually is a noticeable difference. I think I like surround sound better. It has a lot more dimension. Oh yeah. I personally like the surround sound. It's up to you, but 7.1 surround sound, I feel like it's better, especially for gaming. Now I have an action movie turned on. Very immersive. Okay, let me turn surround sound off. I mean, it still does sound good without surround sound on, but I like the dimension that the surround sound gives, my personal preference. It's definitely a noticeable difference. I don't know about you, but I just love Transformers. Now, all that being said, I listen to the microphone recordings, I listen to gaming, I listen to music, movies, and everything sounded good. Whether in surround sound mode or regular mode, it sounded good. Now obviously, like I was saying, surround sound mode does have more dimension, so I personally like that. It feels more immersive. Now regular mode does sound good too, so it's entirely up to you which one you want to do. Both are going to be a good option. Now the headset themselves, very lightweight and comfortable. Remember, very cushiony, very big cups right here to engulf your ears completely. I really like this subtle glow of lights here, which you can easily turn off if you don't want it, but I mean, it looks awesome, so I don't know why you wouldn't want it on. Now volume, I didn't even have it up all the way because it gets very loud. I had to turn it down a bit because it was too loud, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I've had headphones and headsets where you turn them all the way up, you're like, that's it? That can't be it, but it is it. But this right here, I was about maybe 60%, and I was like, whoa, this is loud enough, I'm not going any higher. Now, as far as the microphone goes, it sounded good. With ENC, I could definitely hear that it cut out background noises and fans and all that stuff, so it sounded a lot cleaner. Now, obviously, if you don't want that on for some reason, you can obviously turn it off very simply, but personally, I would leave it on because it makes your voice sound a lot better, and even during the scream test, whether you had ENC on or off, it didn't peak or anything. I mean, it got really loud, obviously, because I'm screaming, but it didn't distort, so it sounded good. So it passed that test, which is a must-have for a gaming headset. All in all, the EKSA E1000 WT gaming headset is very good. Good sound quality, good microphone quality, nice lights, very comfortable, and lightweight.